What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady, again. And today we're gonna be reacting to David from 90 Day Fiance. I cannot remember his last name, but all I remember is he was spent like over $100,000 on a lady that he had never met before in his life, child. So, like the video, comment, definitely subscribe. And let's get into this, child. Let's get into it.
From wasting 7 years and $100,000 chasing a digital girlfriend,
I'm leaving in a few days to go to Ukraine to meet my girlfriend Lana for the first time. I've been chatting with Lana for 7 years, and even though I've never met Lana in person,
to getting stood up 3 times before she finally showed up on trip number 4.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Wait, I don't remember him meeting her. So he went over there to the Ukraine 3 times, and then on the 4th time, all of a sudden he met her. TLC, how much did you pay this woman to meet this man? Y'all already know TLC paid that doggone lady to come on this show. Cause you done been over there 3 times. And mind you, he met her on Anastasia Meet. Remember what I was telling y'all on that last video that I did about Caesar? AnastasiaMeet.com. That's where he met her at. That's why he spent so much money. TLC, how much y'all paid her? We ain't slow.
What?
Why? Oh, you're so beautiful.
This is the story
Ooh,
of
she
David
look
Murphy
like-
and how he lost
like-
it all. David Murphy seemed ordinary enough. Born in Las Vegas in 1958, Army veteran, retired computer programmer. He spent over 20 years at
nice.
Clark County's treasurer's office, with stints at H&R Block and IGT, a gaming tech company. Steady work, quiet life. But David had 2 defining traits. First, his obsession with cats. He'd adopted several rescues from the Animal Foundation and treated them like his children.
Now, you ain't about to be talking about cats now, because I like cats, too. I got a lot of stray cats outside that I be feeding. They know where to come to my leftovers. Don't do me, boo. Because I be feeding my little stray cats, too. They can't come in the house now. Hell to the no. But I do feed my stray cats, boo-boo. So, David, don't be doing me like that, okay? Don't do me. Let's go.
His favorite, Gamera, was a regular feature on his social media. Second, and far more problematic, his type. At 60, David was single and searching, but not
Golly.
locally. He had a laser focus on Eastern European women, specifically from Ukraine. By his own count, he dated over 100 Ukrainian women through international dating sites. Yeah, not creepy at all. He estimated spending between $250,000 and $300,000 over 2 decades on these paper.
Damn. 250 to 300,000 on 20 trips to the Ukraine over 20 years to meet different women. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Like, you can find somebody over here. Or freaking, you don't have to do it on a dating site. I don't understand that. Go to the Ukraine, just look around, date, get a number. It's not that hard. Sometimes, you know what? I'm going to be a man one day. And I want to show you men out there how easy it is to find a good woman. Yeah, a good woman that actually wants to be with you and be loved and not just want your money type shit. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna dress up like a man and I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how easy it is to find a good woman these days. Y'all got my back, ladies, right? Don't make me look bad, women. Yeah, don't make me look bad now.
Chat dating sites, including flights for about 20 trips to Ukraine. That's $250,000 spent on online
Ooh.
dating. Let that sink in. 7 years before appearing on the show, David met
Sinking
Lana
in.
on a Ukrainian paper chat dating website. Her real name was Svetlana, and she was 27 years old at the time of filming. That made David 33 years older than her. The age gap raised eyebrows, but that was just the beginning of the red flags.
I'm leaving in a few days to go to Ukraine to meet my girlfriend Lana for the first time. I've been chatting with Lana for 7 years, and even though I've never met Lana in person.
David and Lana's entire relationship existed through typed messages on a dating website. They never had a video call, they never talked on the phone, they never met in person. For 7 years, David paid money for every single message he sent and received on this platform. Out of his
7 years? 7 years? Did they just say he never had a video call, he never talked on the phone with her or nothing? Like, only text messages? Is that what I just heard? 'Cause I know one of my headphones broke. The only one working is this one. If y'all don't say nothing to me, 'cause my setup all kind of malfunction. Y'all see I got the camera all lopsided and shit taped up, and I'm all looking like I'm laying down and shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it in the comments. I don't want to hear it. Okay? But I feel like that's what I heard just now. David, ooh, child. I need to help this man. He need my help.
massive dating site budget, roughly 100 grand was tied specifically to his conversations with Lana. Now, if you're thinking that sounds suspicious, you're absolutely right. David's friends warned him constantly that Lana was probably scamming him. These paper chat websites are known for employing models who keep men talking as long as possible to drain their wallets.
Yep.
Sometimes the person in the photos isn't even the one typing the messages. But David refused to listen to
That's all
anyone.
the time.
We feel like an old married couple.
Let me see something.
Okay, I see she's online. Good. I'm inviting her to chat. Hi, honey. I think I talk to Lana probably 4 hours a day.
He was convinced that Lana was real, that she loved him, and that they were meant to be together. He dreamed of bringing her to America, traveling in his RV together, and building a life as a couple. Before the show started filming, David had already traveled to Ukraine 3 times to meet Lana in person, and all 3 times she stood him up. She didn't show. Each time she had an excuse, family emergencies, personal issues, or sudden problems that prevented her from meeting him. Most people would have given up after the first no-show, maybe the second. But not David. He was determined to meet the woman he'd been talking.
David say consistency is key, honey. I just posted a dog on TikTok saying that. Consistency is key. And this man right here is living proof of that. This man spent over $250,000 going to the Ukraine and damn talking to a lady he ain't never seen, never FaceTime for 7 years. And after the 4th time going to the Ukraine to see her, he finally sees her thanks to TLC. Honey, if you tell me consistency ain't key, then I can't believe that. 'Cause David done proved that. I'm gonna keep recording, baby. I'm about to be more consistent. I'm gonna start recording every day. 'Cause consistency works. Look at this video. This is proof. Proof.
For 7 years. When season 4 of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days began filming, David decided to travel to Ukraine for a 4th time. This time the TLC cameras would follow his journey, documenting whether Lana would finally show up or if David would face another heartbreaking disappointment. The early episodes introduced viewers to David's life in Las Vegas. We saw his apartment, his cats, and heard him reading his chat messages with Lana out loud in a dramatic voice. He talked about how beautiful she was, how special their connection felt, and how he couldn't wait to finally hold her in his arms. David flew to Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, rented a car, and prepared to meet Lana in the city of Odessa, where she claimed to live. The plan was for them to meet at the train station. David waited nervously, holding flowers, scanning the crowd for her face.
Is this David? That don't look like no damn David to me. What the hell? Is this 2 different people? Is this 2 different people? Or is that a younger picture or what? That do not look like no David. Maybe it's the haircut? White people in the back. Is it the haircut? Can y'all tell me something? Because that do not look like no David to me. He looked like a totally different person. Huh. Come to the front, y'all. Tell me in the comments, because ain't no way. That do not look like no David. They fooling me.
Waited nervously, holding flowers, scanning the crowd for her face. She never came. Once again, Lana sent a message with
Wait,
another
this the
excuse. David was devastated, but not defeated. Instead
That
of
is
flying
not
home like a
David.
reasonable person might, he decided to track her down.
What? What do you mean track her down?
David claimed that Lana lived in a town called Pavlograd. He drove there, determined to find her house and get answers. When he arrived at the address she had given him, he knocked on the door. A man answered. David, speaking broken Russian through a translation app, asked about Lana. The man had no idea who Lana was. He said he'd been living in that house since 1995 and had never heard of anyone matching her description. The address was completely fake. This should have been the moment David realized something was seriously wrong, but instead, he made excuses. Maybe she gave him the wrong address by mistake. Maybe she was protecting her privacy. Maybe. David's friend Victoria, a Ukrainian woman he had dated previously, tried to help him see reality. She connected him with a private investigator to look into Lana's background.
What?
The investigator's report revealed something shocking. Lana's photos appeared on multiple dating websites.
He hired a PI to investigate this woman that he never met before. This lady ain't even been talking to him. He was talking to a freaking call center person using her pictures. And you're gonna hire a private investigator to look for her? TLC, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little fucked up, really. That's pretty fucked up. Like, y'all would have to pay me to come on there too, or I would sue the shit out of y'all. I ain't even lying. Now TLC, no, that's messed up. Now, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. They would have to pay me some good ass money to appear on this show after they gonna hire a damn private investigator coming to my damn house and shit like that. Oh yeah, you got to pay me. You got to pay me, baby. How much you done paid? Half a million, $250,000. Yeah, I'ma need that, okay?
Websites under different names. This suggests that she was running a scam operation, using the same pictures to romance multiple men at once and collect money from all of them.
I don't believe that.
When Victoria translated the report for David, his reaction was pure denial. He dismissed the evidence, claiming he knew Lana's heart and that the websites must be reusing her old photos without permission. No amount of proof could convince him that he might be getting scammed.
Well, but he wasn't wrong though. But the thing is, the one he talking to ain't her either. Ain't none of them her. She ain't on no damn dating site. It's not her. I'm pretty sure she a gold digger. I get that vibe when I look at her. She is a gold digger. That's the end goal for her. But I'm pretty sure she's not talking to all of those men herself. It's other people using her freaking pictures. That's what it is. And I don't believe he was talking to her either. But, okay. Watching
at home were screaming at their TVs. The red flags were everywhere. Fake address, no video calls, no phone calls, photos on multiple sites, 7 years of excuses. It seemed obvious to everyone except David. After more failed attempts to meet and more ghosting from Lana, something unexpected happened around episode 12. Lana finally agreed to meet David in person in Kiev. David was nervous but excited. He dressed up, bought flowers, and went to their meeting spot. And then, in a moment that shocked the entire 90 Day Fiancé fanbase, Lana actually showed up.
Yeah, TLC paid her to show up.
I can't believe it.
Why?
Why? Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh.
She was real. She looked like her photos. She was standing right there in front of him. Fans couldn't believe it. After all the evidence pointing to a scam, after all the missed meetings and suspicious behavior, Lana turned out to be an actual person who actually agreed to meet.
Get your money, girl. Make TLC pay you to be on that show. Go ahead, girl. I'm with you on that. Since he want to hire a damn private investigator, get your money, girl. I see you.
David face to face. It became known as one of the greatest plot twists in reality TV history.
No,
Я
it
чувствовала,
wasn't.
что это моя родная душа. Ну, как бы,
Hit her line.
Дэвид мне привлекательный как мужчина.
Lana, whose real name was Svetlana,
Oh,
explained that
child.
she had been hesitant to meet because of shyness and privacy concerns.
She
She said
lying
cultural
like a
differences
mother.
made her nervous about appearing on American television. She apologized for standing David up so many times and agreed to spend time with him during his trip. Over the next few days, they went on dates together. They visited restaurants, walked through parks, and spent intimate time together in David's hotel. David was over the moon. After 7 years and 4 trips to Ukraine, he was finally with the woman of his dreams. But there were still strange things happening.
Ah.
I ain't got you yet, but I'll keep trying. Keep trying every day. Keep trying every day.
Lana remained very reserved and distant. She didn't seem as affectionate or excited
I
as
thought
David.
he was about to show
And
that.
here's the really weird part. Even after meeting in person, Lana preferred to keep communicating through the paid chat website instead of switching to free platforms like WhatsApp.
Okay, so he didn't show that part, but on the part where they was bowling just now, what happened was he said, if I get a strike, you have to give me a kiss. And so he did get a strike, and he was like, all right, now you owe me a kiss. Honey, when I tell you it was the most cringiest scene on any television show I've ever seen in my life, y'all. When I tell you my skin, it was like nails on a chalkboard. It was like, David, oh my God, the way she looked so uncomfortable. She was just like, y'all didn't pay me enough to do all this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if I find that scene and it don't get copyrighted, I'ma edit it and I'ma put it in on this part right here so y'all can see what I am talking about, honey. Cause if I had to cringe like that, I'm traumatized. So I'm gonna need y'all to be traumatized with me on that damn scene. I found it.
So if I get a strike, if I get them all down in one ball, I get a kiss.
Окей.
She said, okay. Okay, now let's see if he get a strike. Let's see. I don't want this to get copyrighted. Let's see. No, that's her. Let's see. Is that her? No. Come on, David. All right, let's see if he gets a strike. Look at her face.
Oh, no.
She's like, Lord Jesus, Lord, please, I come to you humbly. Please don't let this man get no strike. Boy, she was praying harder than she ever prayed before in her life, child. Did she kiss him? I don't remember. Let me see. Look at him on the floor.
Do I have to buy you a diamond?
Hold on now. I don't think he got no kiss. Let me see. What?
No.
It's because I came all the way here.
No.
What happened? This big want to kiss because he came all the way here. Y'all, I'm really trying, but TLC be copyrighting these sheets. These sheets. Look, 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 look. Look. Look, look. Look.
Come on, get it. Come and get it.
Come and get it.
Yes.
Oh, look, y'all, I'm cringing. Oh, she was like, she was trying to get him to just kiss her on the cheek. She ain't had want to do that, y'all. Lord have mercy. Poor, I feel bad for her child. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. If this video get copyrighted, I ain't gonna be able to add this scene in here, but I am gonna try my best. Okay? All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Back to the video. Back to the video. Let's go.
App or regular texting. This raised alarm bells for viewers. Why would she want to keep using a service that cost David money for every message when they could talk for free? The only logical answer was that she was only interested in his money, not in him. Despite all the
Absolutely.
weirdness, David decided to take the biggest step of all. He proposed to Lana with an engagement ring. She said yes. David later explained that the ring he gave her was just a placeholder so she could choose a real one later. But in the moment, it seemed like they were officially engaged and planning a future together.
Will you marry me?
He's shaking hell no. She doing it for the money though. Go ahead, girl, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Viewers were split. Some people were genuinely happy for David, thinking that maybe against
Button
all
your
odds,
shirt up.
he had found real love. Others remained convinced that Lana was playing
Why the hell David got his shirt unbuttoned like this? Is it hot? Where he said they at Russia? Ain't it cold over there? He got the damn shirt all unbuttoned and shit, and with a damn jacket on, button damn shirt up. They ain't got no hats on, scarf or nothing. I'm in here freezing now, and it's about probably about 68 degrees in my house right now, and I'm about to freeze. I'm freezing. I got on layers of clothes right now. I'm cold. And I'm about to put a hat on in a minute. If the next scene, y'all might see me with a hat and a damn scarf on. I'm cold. I'm cold. But let's get through the video. Let's get through it.
odds, he had found real love. Others remained convinced that Lana was playing a long game, stringing him along for more money and maybe even a chance at a US visa. Every season of 90 Day Fiancé ends with a tell-all special where all the cast members reunite to answer questions and confront each other. Season 4's tell-all was filmed virtually because of the COVID-19 pandemic, with host Sean Robinson moderating from a video call. David appeared on the tell-all, but Lana participated separately. The other cast members and fans bombarded them with questions about the scam allegations. David defended Lana passionately, insisting their relationship was real and that he didn't regret spending the money.
If she's engaged to you, that means she's not on any more
God, look at
websites.
Big Ed.
No, that's not how it works, Ed. Ed, that is not how it
Yes, it
works.
is.
But then
That
I
is-
could go
that's
online
how it is.
today. The problem is I could go online today and start talking to her. I don't want to, but I'd be horrified if that was the case.
He revealed some interesting details during the tell-all. He admitted
I ain't gonna lie though, on that part right there, he cooked the shit out of Big Ed. I think it was this tell-all right here. When I tell y'all he cooked him, he roasted him. He roasted Big Ed, was in the oven for 48 hours on 700 degrees, y'all. He roasted the hell out of Big Ed. He told Big Ed, he said, if it's a money game, if you ain't got no money, then you can't play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for y'all, when that shit was hilarious, y'all. That man said, if you ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got it, you ain't got it, you know? David roasted the hell out of Big Ed, boy, and I thought that was funny because Big Ed works my nerves. He really does.
that over his 20 years of using international dating sites, he had spent between $250,000 and $300,000 total. He had proposed to 4 different women before Lana, 2 Americans
Darn.
and 2 Ukrainians. None of those proposals worked out.
and I can easily afford it. So it's not a poor man's game. We admit this. It's not a poor man's game.
When
See?
asked about his relationship status with Lana, David said they were engaged but not together, which confused everyone.
He said,
He
"It ain't
mentioned
no
giving her an
poor man
iPhone as a
game,
gift,
honey."
but she found it hard to use because of her nails. It was such a bizarre excuse that it became a meme among fans. Lana defended herself against the scam accusations, saying that cultural differences and privacy were her main concerns. She claimed she genuinely cared about David, but wasn't ready for the intensity of the relationship or the public scrutiny. Shortly after the tell-all aired, cracks in their engagement became obvious. David admitted they weren't speaking regularly. By January 2021, Lana confirmed on Instagram that their engagement was over. She revealed that the proposal was solely for the show and called it her last acting role,
I told
which
you.
made fans wonder how much of the storyline had been real at all.
None of
Lana
it.
said she skipped parts of the tell-all because she wasn't allowed to share the truth. She never clarified what that truth was, leaving fans to speculate endlessly.
We already know.
After the show aired,
We
David
knew.
became very vocal
You ain't
about
had to say
production
nothing,
manipulation. In interviews and Instagram live sessions, he claimed that 90 Day Fiancé was semi-scripted and heavily edited to create drama where none existed. According to David,
What?
he always knew Lana was real, but producers framed her as a potential catfish to build suspense. He said they filmed multiple takes of key scenes, including their
I don't know if I believe that part. I kinda do, but then again, I kinda don't. But TLC do be scripting the fuck, especially these new seasons that come out. It's to the point where I can't even watch the show no more. They script it to where it's way too obvious. Like, I want the drama, of course, but make it seem real. Like, make it believable. I don't give a damn if it's fake or not. I don't give a damn about these people. I don't know them. So at least make it feel real, like a movie. It can be fake, I don't care, but make it feel real. I want to watch trash reality TV sometimes, and 90 Day Fiancé is not on the list. It's just not no more. But baby, Love After Lockup though. Love After Lockup though. Y'all need to let me know if we gonna watch that. Let me know in the comments, honey. Let me know.
first meeting to manufacture tension. He was even told not to lose weight during filming so that footage from different time periods would
Wow.
match for continuity. David insisted he was never a sugar daddy and never paid Lana directly outside of the dating site fees. He blamed editing for making Lana look like a gold digger and himself look like a desperate fool. He was
I don't know
invited to
about
appear
that,
on
David.
spin-off
I
shows like
don't
90
know.
Day Fiancé The Single Life, but David refused every offer. He claimed he no longer trusted the producers, insisting they deliberately manipulated his story and edited footage to humiliate him on national television.
I'm sure they did.
In his view, he wasn't the problem,
But
the
still.
show was. Whether that's true or just an attempt to salvage his
You're still the problem. No, because your ass did spend money like that. I'm sure you damn did. But I'm sure they did edit and produce it up pretty damn good too. So, yeah. Ain't nobody tell your ass to spend all that damn money like that. Shit. Wrong
dignity
too.
is impossible to say. Reality TV does have a reputation for manipulating footage, cherry-picking dramatic moments, and manufacturing storylines for maximum
But
shock value.
That's what we
Producers
want to
know
see, though.
what sells, and David's story sold
Trash
big.
TV,
But
honey.
here's the thing. No amount of clever editing forced David to send $100K to a woman who repeatedly ghosted him. No producer made him fly to Ukraine 4 times for someone who
Thank
stood him up
you.
3. Those were his choices, captured on camera and broadcast to millions.
Say it again,
Still,
David.
despite the heartbreak, the humiliation, and the massive financial loss, David wasn't ready to give up on love. Or, more specifically, he wasn't ready to give up on Ukrainian women.
Oh,
In
Lord.
April 2022,
What
he
happened?
made a surprising return to the 90 Day Fiancé universe, appearing
What?
on 90 Day Diaries, another franchise spin-off. During the
When did that
episode, David
happen?
revealed he'd started online dating again, and shockingly, he'd reconnected with yet another Ukrainian woman. Her name was Olga. Almost
Olga.
immediately, David began experiencing the same problems he'd faced with Lana.
Lord.
Ghosting, vague excuses, poor communication, and a relationship that seemed to exist more in his imagination than in reality. It was like watching a
David.
rerun of a show you'd already seen, except this time the protagonist had supposedly learned his lesson. Except,
Was this David right here? Bitch, I thought that was Markiplier. What? This how Markiplier gonna look when he get about 80 years old. Cause that man fine, honey. Maybe that man is fine. So when he get about 80, this how Markiplier gonna look right here. I wonder if he's still gonna dye his hair and shit. I can see him doing that at 80. Putting red dye or something in his hair at 80. I can see him doing some shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Child, I thought that was Markiplier right here.
it became painfully clear that despite everything David had been through, the money, the heartbreak, the national embarrassment, he either couldn't or wouldn't break the cycle. The lesson his story screamed at viewers around the world was one he refused to hear himself. Some people learn from their mistakes. David just keeps making new ones with different names. When Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022, David actually applied to join Ukraine's Foreign Legion to fight, citing his US Army experience.
What?
However, he was rejected because he lacked a combat background. In January 2022,
Who that is?
David was spotted with Amira Lolisa, another cast member from season 8, shopping for RVs and possibly living together. David quickly
What?
clarified that their relationship was platonic, and they were just friends. Throughout 2022 and 2023, David's health began to unravel. He was hospitalized multiple times for blood clots in his lungs and dangerous blockages in his liver and pancreas.
Oh, God.
Then came the diagnosis that changed everything:
What
liver
happened?
cancer.
Oh.
His final year was brutal. David endured more than 13 surgeries, each one
What?
taking a greater toll on his already weakening body. The man who'd once traveled
David
halfway
died?
around the world chasing love was now fighting just to stay alive. On December 11th, 2024, David Murphy passed away at his home in Las Vegas. He was
What? So y'all sit here and let me talk shit for 28 minutes of this video, and y'all ain't tell me that this man died on my birthday at that, December 11th, when it said 2024. Really? That's how y'all do me. I'm still uploading this video. Y'all know how long it took me to make this. I got to edit it. David, rest in peace, my guy. I did not know he died. What the hell? I did not know that. Y'all. Oh. No, I'm sad. That hurt my heart a little bit, man. Let me finish getting through the video then, at least.
66 years old. The Clark County coroner
66, he
confirmed
was
he had died
young.
from natural causes: cardiac arrhythmia and hypertensive cardiovascular disease, complicated by
Aw.
his history of pulmonary emboli. His body, like his heart, had simply given out.
Damn.
His family announced his death on Instagram and requested donations to the Animal Foundation in memory of his beloved cat, Gamera. David died without a will, leaving behind a six-figure estate valued at over $100,000, including a Las Vegas home worth around $300K,
But who got the
Montana
money?
business, and other assets. A Nevada judge granted his two sisters control of the estate, and they began selling his belongings in early 2025.
Oh.
As for Lana, she largely disappeared from public life after the show. Her Instagram activity stopped around June 2022, likely due to the ongoing war in Ukraine. David mentioned in early 2022 that she was hiding in a bunker in Kiev amid Russian bombings, but was safe at the time. She maintains a Cameo account where fans can pay for her to record personalized video messages. She markets herself as Svetlana, but you know me as Lana from 90 Day Fiancé. The account appears active as of 2025, suggesting she is still engaging with fans in a limited monetized way, capitalizing on her brief moment of fame without actually having to step back into the public eye. Beyond that, there are
That's
virtually no
crazy,
confirmed
man.
updates about her life, relationships, or current situation. No Instagram posts, no interviews, no tell-all articles. She has not returned to any 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs and seems to
I wouldn't either. Who the fuck would want to? 90 Day Fiancé sucks ass. It used to be good. It's so dumb as hell. I paused at a good screenshot though, huh? Let me see if I can get a good screenshot. Hold on. Wait, how she doing her eyes? Let me see. I trying to get a screenshot. Let me see. Let me see. I'm so
Have
slow. I
made a
can't
deliberate
take it.
choice to stay out of the spotlight. Whether she's moved on with someone new, returned to her old ways on dating sites, or simply living a quiet life in Ukraine remains a mystery. The contrast is striking. David laid his heart bare on international television, while Lana disappeared back into the shadows almost as quickly as she'd emerged.
Yeah.
The story of David and Lana captivated millions of viewers and sparked countless
a good
conversations about
story.
online romance, the dangers of international dating sites, reality TV ethics, and the extreme lengths people will go to for love. Or the idea of it. Social media exploded
Yeah.
with debates. Was David a victim of an elaborate scam?
Yes,
A
he
willing
was.
participant in his own delusion? Or simply a lonely man desperately searching for companionship in all the wrong places?
That
The
part
truth,
too.
as it often is, was probably somewhere in between. David
No.
Murphy may have spent $100K chasing a relationship that ultimately didn't work out, but he also became part of television history. His story exposed the vulnerabilities of online dating culture and became a cautionary tale that resonated far beyond the 90 Day Fiancé fanbase. Years later, his journey continues to be referenced and remembered as one of the wildest, most uncomfortable, and
Oh
most
yeah.
unforgettable rides the franchise has ever delivered.
Ever.
Rest in peace, David.
Yes.
May you be reunited with your beloved cats and finally find the peace and love you were searching.
Yeah, he definitely top when it comes to the pyramid of the 90 Day Fiancé simpage. David is at the top of the pyramid scheme, honey. He is the very tippy top, okay? He right up there. He top tier. And then you got Deontay. Didn't we do a video on Deontay? Y'all got to go back and look. Then you got Deontay. He down there under David. And then you got who else was it? I want to put Caesar up there too, but Caesar ain't had a bunch of money to spend like that, like David and Deontay, you know. But Caesar up there too. He was spending money. He was borrowing money to damn spend it, but he was spending it too, y'all. David, this was wild, oh man. That's crazy. Rest in peace, David. Because I really didn't know that he had passed away, y'all. But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see next. Y'all want to do another 90 Day Fiancé person? Y'all want to do Love After Lockup? Catfish? What y'all want to do? Give me something to watch, something good and entertaining, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Like the video, comment, and definitely subscribe. Bye, y'all.